so exhausted. Y'all really determined to start you're off on the wrong foot, some of you. I don't know how, but I tried to go live just a few minutes ago and it just wasn't connecting. Let me say this. I finished my love honey jars and I will be emailing those out ASAP. I have had the opportunity, but they are all completed. So just know that they're all done. Except for the money ones. The money ones I'm still working on, as I work them in the appropriate moon phase and in order of which they came. Okay? I think that you guys need a reminder every now and then of why I don't make the rules. The rules just are. Okay? Really trying hard not to flip out. But let's remember, this is dark moon time. So I'm really not in a coddling mood today, okay? I'm exhausted. I've been working days straight. I still have to upload my New Year self-love video and email out my honey jars that I completed. And I still have work to do. And here I am having to repeat myself over and over. You know, it gets old when you constantly tell people what not to do. Don't Facebook stalk. Don't be needy. Don't try to tell your target, who's your boyfriend, who I've already manifested many fucking times already. Because, you know, I'm a pocket witch, and every time y'all break up with your men, I'm supposed to be responsible for it. Thank you, Athena Legit. Thank you, boo. And some of you think it's as simple as wanting to pay me again when I don't want to deal with you a second time around. Let's just be honest, okay? Some of you, I regretted dealing with you the first time around, let alone do I want to deal with you a second time or third time or fourth time or fifth time. It's like, damn. Stalking lowers your vibrations anyway. Boom, AW. Hey, Tamika. Hey, y'all. Sorry for not saying hello. I'm just so, like, okay. You tell people, you manifest them. And this goes for both the ones that have already manifested 1, 2, 3, 4 times already. And you tell them, do a binding. And some of them do a binding. And I tell them, don't rock the boat for 90 days at least. Why do you have to rock the boat at all, really? Thank you, Channel Me. A binding doesn't mean that the person can never leave you. Like, I think some of you think that witchcraft is some kind of fucking Harry Potter bullshit. Bewitched or whatever, that we could just keep motherfuckers on mind control. Okay. They got you taking a smoke break on live, sis? Girl, if you only knew, bro. If you only knew. Sorry, bro. Got me saying bro. Who talks like that? Thank you, Christine Gregory. It's like, don't do this. Don't do it. Don't do that. And then people lie right to my face, and that really, or Gabby's face, and that really, 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 really bugs the shit out of me. Thank you, Yusuf Habibi. Love you. I'm sorry they got you stressed. Don't be sorry, babe. You have done nothing wrong. But thank you. I love you so much. Some of you think that it's as easy as, oh, let me just pay you to fix it. Well, I don't want to. I mean, you were a pain in the ass the first time around. You were ungrateful the first time around. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, he did this and this for me. And oh, and yeah, he never moved out like he was going to. And he stayed here but the littlest fucking possible thing you could think of is in your mind somehow a missing puzzle piece for you to consider yourself manifested. Like what? Like some people want like literally like the world, like everything it's like you got a reconciliation. You paid for a reconciliation. That's what the fuck you got. Why does it matter if he's buying you gifts or not? Why does it matter? Like trivial fucking shit. That has nothing to do with my task at hand, what I was paid to do. And yet you want to say, oh, I can't wait to give you a testimonial. Like, what? Thank you, Mariposa. Like, really? Or, okay, you're manifested, and then every fucking time you break up or you whatever, get into a fight, I got to get an email about it. Me and Gabby are the one. Like, am I just supposed to be sitting in the cuff, like, for the rest of your days? Like, I'm tired. You don't get to buy me for any price. Like, oh, I paid you one time, and I own you for the rest of my life. That's how I feel some people think. Thank you. Did I miss somebody? Thank you, Julia. Thank you, babe. Thank you, Jemmy. You're the best of the best and the baddest of the bad. I'm sorry people be trying you. Again, I feel some of these people, it's hard, but people gotta get their impulses under control. That's the point. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And thank you for your super chat, lovely. Thank you, M. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you, Christine. It's really stressful. And you could coach them a million times. You could tell them what to do a million times. They can get coachings and readings, and you could sit there and tell them. I even tell them, are you writing this down? Write this down, because this is what I need from you. Oh, yeah, I'm writing it down. Get all that training goes right out the window. And then guess who has to hear about it? You guys break rules and then cry when you ruin your manifestation, or you break rules and then cry when you're not manifesting fast enough. I mean, what the fuck? That's like speeding constantly every day. Hey, Chica. It's like speeding, and you know there's going to be a state trooper there at a specific spot, yet you fucking speed past there anyway every time and then cry when you get a ticket. I tell them, don't stalk social media. Don't do it. There's a difference between every once in a while trying to just gather information and stalking social media. Tell them, don't talk about your work until it's manifested. Tell them, don't rock the boat if you got in a binding. Don't think you have too much power because you manifested and then just act a fool or do what you want to do. Thank you, Princess Fiona. Thank you so much for everything, Shireen. We all love you. I love you more, baby girl. Thank you. Thank you, XVE, Internet Poet. I sent a gift box. Hope you got it. Yes, babe. Thank you. And
I came today.
I have to, how do you know which one is theirs? Thank you, Faith in the Unseen. Thank you, Marilyn. I gotta do my unboxing. I haven't even had time to do my unboxing. I have a lot of unopened gifts. It's just really frustrating, y'all. And I know I get flack for being a bitch online and coming on here and bitching and, you know, going the fuck off. And I've calmed down a lot. I've calmed down a lot. I'm trying, but it's like, how are you gonna do what the fuck exact opposite I told you not to do and then cry when it has a consequence? keep explaining over and over. Rules are for a reason. They're not just my rules. They're rules. I mean, I don't know how other people do their shit, but I know what the fuck I'm doing. And if I tell you what not to do, then why do you do it? If I tell you to do something, do it. You're grown. And I'm not going to be tied to you for the rest of my life. Just not. I don't care. It's not about the money. It's just about, okay, if I wanted to take that much responsibility, I would. If I, instead of limiting myself to X amount of work, of doing spells, then if I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I limit myself, and then it's like, oh, nope, you got to pile on, pile on, pile on. If I wanted to pile on, I would pile on with a new client. I wouldn't have a 2-month wait. And don't get me wrong, thank you, Mary. Thank you, Habibti. Don't get me wrong, I care about you guys. Gabby cares about you guys, but it's getting really fucking old that every time y'all are in your feelings, you hop on into my email. Or every time you fuck up your relationship again, I'm the one that needs to fix it. Oh, can you change this binding to a reconciliation now because I fucked up before you could even finish the binding? No, I'm not gonna just change. It's like, this is not like a short order cook. I could just switch your order. A lot of people want spiritual work, but what they really need is a therapist to start. Absolutely. Gabby had a suggestion that she's like, it's been a while since you made an old school video, like 2018, like explaining psychology and things like that. I'm like, but am I just supposed to keep repeating the same damn videos over and over? You have a plethora of videos of mine to choose from. Do some damn research. I gotta like keep posting videos about the same damn thing over and over. Very frustrating. Thank you, Sphinx Cat Lover, for you and your wonderful spirits and ancestors. Thank you for everything. Love you, babe. Thank you. Thank you, Alley Cat. So many of us are grateful for you and your blessings. You are indebted to nobody. Don't let them stress you, babe. Love you, beautiful. Thank you for that. Thank you, Tajay. You know what chaps my ass. I loved our conversation yesterday. You opened up my eyes. I'm glad I met you. I appreciate you. Everything you do. Love you, girl. Love you more, baby girl. I love talking to you, too. You cracked me up. Love you. I do love you all, and that's why I keep tolerating it, but it's like, y'all, some of y'all are going to push me too far, honestly. Honestly. So, anyway, that's what I come on. I don't know what I'm sorry, I keep pressing this button. I keep repeating myself. I'm going to just repeat myself once more. Stop self-sabotaging. Stop self-sabotaging. Stop doing the things I told you not to do. Oh, thank you, Toodles. Love you, babe. I've been noticing people are starting to act like a damn fool when the moon is waning, particularly every time, Strangoni, every time. Thank you, Jemmy. The new year, new love ritual, by the way. Girl, I woke up this morning, my face was clear and gorgeous. I'm feeling and looking fly. Yes, girl, yes. I got to get that shit posted. It was a beautiful, I really want you guys to see it. It was an amazing, amazing spell. I'm very proud of it. So, yeah, stop self-sabotaging because I'm not going to be here forever. I mean, sometimes I think, like, what if I died? Like, God forbid, you know. Nobody lives forever. Like, God forbid something happened to me, like, I mean, you'd obviously, I'm sure, find somebody else to unload every bit of your life upon. But, I mean, you can't rely on somebody else to fix everything for you forever. just because, you know, you have to learn. You know, people in most businesses, they want repeat clients. And I'm happy to get repeat clients as long as it's something different or just to boost the energy over time. But to get the same clients over and over for the same mistakes and sabotaging their manifestations, or that's not what I want. I mean, that's not what I would call a good, you know, it's like you want to repeat clients, but you don't want them to have to need you for the same shit, the same mistakes over and over. You want to do different things for them. Thank you, Aphrodite. Uh, you know, you want to manifest love and maybe some money and luck or health or court cases, different things, or just to boost up the energy of things you've already done for them, but not to the point where it's like self-sabotage, and then you just, you know, getting the same thing over and over. Will you consider doing a Patreon channel for those who are serious in our spiritual practice and want to grow and evolve? I know you're starting classes soon. Yes, I am going to do classes. Patreon, I don't know how to do all that stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't know about the Patreon, but the classes, yeah. I was feeling myself in the mirror this morning, too, after I cried about a damn bracelet. I just know that. Self-love ritual was beautiful. It was, girl. And you guys are going to see. I'm going to get that video up. Thank you for your patience, and thank you for the ones waiting for their love honey jars and their money ones. The money ones are not all done. The love ones are done. They just have to email. You didn't email the pictures and everything, babe?
No.
Either he or I will be doing that, both of us. Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to come on here and express my frustration with the fact that you guys tend to break rules over and over. And teaching, not even just rules, but these are life teachings that are valuable to you. Don't be needy. Nobody should really be telling their man who to be friends with on social media. I'm sorry. They should know who to not be friends with on social media without you telling them. If you have to tell them, there's a problem. My husband is friends with whoever the fuck he wants to on social media. I just know if any of those bitches ever disrespect me and message my husband any type of crazy, I'll have to fuck them up. But they know, bitches know better, okay? And I'm very confident. I'm not worried. He has exes on there. He has girls he's fucked. Excuse my language. Actually, I don't excuse my language. If you don't like it, feel free to move on. Thank you, Mary, again. Thank you for being here for us. Valentine's Day, Tracy, and then the one after that will be St. Patrick's Day. Thank you, Sophia. May God bless you with a long, healthy life. Inshallah, amen. Love to you. Oh, Habibti, love you, babe. Thank you. That was a beautiful wish for me. Thank you. Follow the rules. If you break the rules, fess up and don't do it the fuck again. Magic knows no time, patience. Easier said than done. Trust me, I know. I speak gratitude out loud multiple times a day for you and your spirits. Love you, beautiful. Love you, DPG. Thank you so much, babe. Thank you. Exactly. And be honest. People will lie right to mine and Gabby's face, or an email, rather, or on the phone. Well, actually, on the phone, they usually know better because I'll have my cards and I'll be shuffling and asking them the questions at the same time. And I always know when I'm being lied to. Thank you, Voodoo Doll. I'm saving up money for your work. I can't wait because you're amazing. I took your advice and cleared out unwanted things in my house and did a cleanse. Good girl, babe. I know that'll definitely help you. Thank you for the super chat, Voodoo Doll. Tracy says, I ain't worried about it, man, but I guess I'll get into the Valentine's Day one. You're funny, girl. I don't check my Instagram. I don't. Especially if it's in the box that's like people that I'm not connected to. You'd have to email me. I'm not going to have a heart attack and be anxious. If I see all those unopened messages, I get anxiety. So I just don't look at it. Email, 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 proper channels. Thank you, babe. www.arabianconjure.com, the contact section. But Facebook, Instagram, no go. Anything else, no go, because I don't check it because I get anxiety from seeing all those unopened messages, and it puts me in a bad place. I don't like it. So I just don't look at it. So, yeah. I mean, I'm just beating a dead horse at this point. These are rules not just for what I was saying, these are rules not just for my spell work only. Although it definitely makes a huge, huge impact, which is why I give them. If I didn't have a reason, I wouldn't give it. Thank you, Tiffany. Quit pissing straight off. Thank you for everything you do. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. You're so beautiful inside and out. Love you, baby girl. I love you so much. Thank you. You're beautiful inside and out. And thank you, Libra. I appreciate that, Libra love. Thank you for your understanding. It gives me anxiety. Thank you, Alex. Tell them to sashay away. I love you. Mwah, I love you too, babe. Thank you, Nurse Tanya. Appreciate all that you do. Appreciate you so much. What's going on for Vita? I'm so in. Felt results for the New Year ritual. Ooh, let me screenshot. Thank you. Thank you, babe. Valentine's Day is a love ritual, like the same one that I did for the New Year's. The love part, not the money. The St. Patty's Day, that's more for luck and money. Hey, Sneha. Hey, sis. Where's Patrona? I haven't seen Patrona. Oh, she's in here. There she is. You guys, I can only see not all the comments. It's only one every 3 or 5. It's the top chat, they call it. I don't know what determines which one's a top chat, but hey, Brandon. If I make a rule, it's for a reason. If I tell you, don't be needy, and this goes for all of you. This is not just for my clients. This goes for all you bitches out there in TV land, okay? And I call you bitches with love. You're my bitches. I love you, okay? Thank you, Sweet Leaf. Love you, Habibti. If you need to not be needy or like too available, especially if you're in a breakup. I mean, are you kidding me? Common sense dictates that you don't sit there and like keep contacting them or, just being very needy or asking them questions. Or if you are in a relationship, definitely don't be needy. As I was saying, Justin has ex-girlfriends, pretty ones, girls he's had sex with, that's been on his Facebook for years. You think I tell him go on there and delete those bitches? I don't give a fuck. I know those bitches don't got shit on me. They will never be me. They can never compare to me, and I know he will never do anything with them bitches. And if he does, bye. Bye-bye. I wouldn't tolerate it. And that's another thing you guys do. Tolerate nonsense. You let a guy know, or a female, that you can't live without them or don't want to live without them. You let them know that your whole world, your sun rises and sets in his ass. Like, that is not the way to go. I'm sorry. I don't get it because I've never personally been that way. I'm not like that. But I understand that there are women that are like that and men that are like that. And they feel like the more love and attention and affection and nurturing and all that stuff is going to make a man love you more. And I love the pick-me-ass bitches that are like, say it again to me. I'm telling you, the pick-me-ass ones that are like, oh, look at me. I cook and clean. Oh, look at me. I'm so motherly. Oh, look at me, like, pick me, pick me, pick me. Swinging from the nuts. Wee, wee, wee. Like, come on. Like, if you are a good woman and you are a wifey material, because too many women try to put on that persona. I'm wifey material. They're saying it like subtly, like they're saying it, they put on a front, like they go, let's say you go to a guy's house and you just started dating him, you start cleaning his house and shit. Why? I've known girls to do that. Like, literally, oh, I just started talking to a dude. We just started messing around. I'm going to go to his house. I'm going to clean his whole house. I'm going to show him about this wifey material. So let me get this straight, girl. He hasn't even taken you out on a date. He hasn't even paid for one meal of yours. And you're going to go to his house instead of making him come to your house and pick you up. Show him your wifey by you having a nice clean house. You having all your shit put nice. But no, you want to go to his house and clean his house? For what? Is that your man? You're giving him all the wifely benefits and all the benefits of a relationship, but none of the responsibility. That makes you, honestly, and y'all can get mad at me if you want, but you could either get mad and offended, or you could listen and take this information for what it's worth. Gold. Don't give a man who's not willing to claim you publicly, let alone not publicly. Some of you, thank you, Bobby Bennett, love you more, babe. Some of you aren't even claimed in private or in public. So they won't claim you just between you and them. Like, oh, you're not my girlfriend. We're not together. We're not committed. But yet you'll be sleeping with the guy. You'll be cooking for him. You'll be cleaning for him, all in the hopes that he will see that you are wifely. Oh, you stay home from the club. You don't go out with your friends. Oh, I'm wifey. Pick me, pick me, pick me. Thank you, B. James. Oh, I'm not going to go out. I'm going to hold him down. I'm going to hold him down. Yeah. I'm not going to go out to the club with my girls. Nah, I'm a good girl. I stay home. I don't go out. What? Meanwhile, he's refusing to claim you as a girlfriend. Why would you, in any way, shape, or form, change how you, live to prove anything to them when they're not even willing to prove to you that they could be a good man for you? A lot of you are too busy trying to make yourself look like a good woman for them, but don't need anything from them. Don't make them show you at all that they could be a good man for you. Or, okay, you're in the courting phase, right? And you start talking, and usually every morning they say good morning. Every night they say good night, and this is a pattern. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, handsome. Have a great day at work. You too. And then good night. Good night, beautiful. Oh, good night, handsome. And this is a pattern, right? And then all of a sudden, they break the pattern. What happened to Sweet Leaf? My ex wouldn't publicly claim me, but used to get upset when I wouldn't come home, or get upset when I'd post sexy pics stalking my Facebook. Exactly. And if one puts up with that, you're not going to get any more than what you're getting. People are going to do what you allow them to do. And I have a lot of room to talk, because clearly my clients do what I allow them to do. Hounding me, being impatient, breaking rules, and then getting upset about it as if I did something wrong. Or I don't know if that's what they're trying to do, but that's how I feel. Like that you're upset with me because of your mistake. I know that's probably not what they're trying to make me feel, but that's how it makes me feel. But no standards for yourself. So anyway, about the good morning, good night, good morning, good night, they create a pattern, and then all of a sudden they break the pattern. right? You're talking to a guy, you start to like each other, or a girl, and then they're good morning you every day, you're beautiful, blah, 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 have a good day at work, and then all of a sudden, stop, right? They create a pattern and then break it, right? And some of the time, they just are lost interest. Why? Because you made it your business to respond to every single damn text or phone call, when you should be making it a point not to answer every single text. Some of you don't even wait 5 minutes before you respond, like you had the damn phone in your hand, watching, waiting for it. And then all of a sudden, they go ghost, right? And then you're wondering, what the hell? And then you start to become obsessed. And then what do? Now when you don't get your good morning, you text him good morning. Wait all day for him to text. He doesn't text. You text him. Oh, what are you doing? What you mean, what is he doing? Not texting you or asking about you or thinking about you, because you're not putting any mystery in yourself. You're not giving, you're just basically, I try to tell you guys like this. Imagine, I know we've all dated guys or girls. This goes for guys and girls. It goes for both, okay? Where we weren't that interested. Like, we dated the guy, we maybe even had sex with the guy, but we weren't that interested. It was just something to kill the time, just something to entertain, right? Most of us have been there. Now, for those of you that have been in that predicament where you've dated a girl or a guy that you just were entertaining for the sake of killing time, or you were rebounding, or whatever the case was, I want you to go back into your memory bank, and I want you to think about how you treated that person in terms of, did you answer every text? Did you answer every call? Did you sometimes make plans and then break them last minute? Did you sometimes not even make plans at all? Or they asked you to hang out and you said, I can't make it, or make an excuse? Right, yeah, you did. I know you did. If you've been in that predicament, I know you did, okay? And then what? How did they treat you? I'll wait. I'll wait. Where's Robertson's sister? I haven't seen her in here. They chased you, right? Super needy, clingy. So, why do you think that it'll be different for a guy that you actually do like, or a girl that you actually do like? You have to, when you're in the courting phase, you have to duplicate that behavior. And I know it sucks. Listen, I hate that we live in a world like this. I'm sorry we live in a world like this. I'm sorry that we have to play games, but it's not playing games. This is just how psychology works. So, same with the reconciliation. You keep letting your ex know how badly you want them back, how badly you miss them, how badly you need them, how miserable you are without them, posting all this subliminal ass shit on social media, thinking that that's somehow going to tug at their heartstrings. And what is the logic? I would like to know. They'll feel sorry for you and get back with you? I mean, I don't get it. I don't get the logic there. Hey, B. James, I don't get the logic there. But women and men, but women are more guilty of it, do this consistently. Make it, or they'll hide on social media. They'll either post subliminal shit or they'll hide and not post anything at all. They'll delete their fucking pages, or they'll delete them or block them just to, oh, I'm gonna block you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. But why would you do that? Basically, if you got blocked from somebody that broke up with you, or say you broke up with somebody and they blocked you, what's the first thing? You got to put yourself in their shoes. What is the first thing? And I would appreciate if y'all want me, y'all could like this video, please. I would appreciate that. I'll wait. Thank you. Put yourself in their shoes. if you broke up with somebody and then they turned around and blocked you, what would you think? Thank you. Thank you, y'all. What would you think? You would think, I got in his skin. I got on, oh, he's upset or she's upset. She's mad. She blocked me. Right? You would probably be like, oh, on your high horse there. Like, somebody just messaged, Arabian Conjure, I need to contact you at once. That was funny. That tickled me. Thank you, Faith in the Unseen. If you were like, had a sane thought in your head, you would think that you upset them, that they cared enough to go to your page and find you and block you. Because that's exactly what it means. It means that you're trying to initiate some sort of or agitate them, or just initiate some sort of reaction out of them, and you think, oh shit, yeah, I'm gonna block him. Yeah, this is gonna get him. Block. I know he's gonna be mad about that. Block. He's gonna be all in his feelings. Block. That's exactly why you do it. But that's not the right way. The better thing to do is to not block them. And not to disappear off social media, not to close down your account so that they think what? That you're so miserable that you can't post? Because I feel like that's a lot of these logics that some women have in their head, or men. Well, I'm just going to crawl into a hole and not post anything. And they're going to think I'm so miserable without them, and then they'll come back. And instead of thinking rationally and just thinking, how would I feel if I saw them after a breakup posting happily as if nothing was wrong, as if it was any other day, smiling, happy selfies of them out living their life? How would that make me feel? Instead of them blocking, what would bother me more? Them blocking me or them posting as if nothing happened? I'll wait. But see, a lot of you guys you have no self-control. You let your emotions get the better of you. See, one thing I've always been pretty good at, except my anger. My anger, can't really control. I have a very hard time controlling my anger. That's one emotion I have a hard time controlling. But it's useful, because when I hex or separate somebody, it's very useful. But as far as emotional, as far as tears and crying and all that cups energy, no, I can control it. So sometimes I get a little impatient when other people can't. Or I'm like, why can't you just think rationally here? What would bother you more? Getting blocked, or seeing them going about their happy fucking life, posting smiling selfies with ear to ear, cheesing at the camera? What would bother you more? I'm sure the answer would be seeing them living their life and posting and being happy. Because if you see them disappear and delete their social media, or just crawl under a rock and not post anything when they're usually pretty active. Now, if you're not normally active like that, Happy New Year, sis. Happy New Year. If you're not normally active on social media and you disappear, it's not as bad. But when you are normally active and then all of a sudden you stop, I mean, they're going to be like, well, clearly she's really upset, and I could just take my time getting back with her. Control your damn emotions. Follow rules. Don't stalk on social media. Don't blow up the person's phone. Don't be needy. Don't get jealous over who that person has as friends on Facebook. Don't even mention it. It's going to get to them more if you don't mention it. Because trust me, thank you, Channel Me. Thank you for your words. We all needed it. They want whatever they can get and never show your feelings, learned it the hard way. And it's unfortunate. I get it. I get we all want to show our feelings. We all want to just be ourselves. And I don't want to play games. I want to be with somebody who loves me for me and loves me for me and every bit of my neediness. Sorry, then you're going to be single for a long time. Because once you're with that person and they are in love with you, hence my husband, okay, he treats me like a queen, worships the ground I walk on, and I love him and treat him like a king most of the time, sometimes. And I worship the ground he walks on. Then you're in a happy relationship, you're in a marriage, or even in a long-term committed relationship, then they'll love you for who you are. But before that, before they're giving you that, then there you are, Robertson sister. I love you. I was looking for you. Thank you, Habibti. I was just asking about you. You'll scare them away before that. When you get them, hook, line, and sinker, and they're yours, and you know it, and they will let you know it. Trust me, a man that loves you or a woman that loves you will let you know. You won't have to play games after a certain time. But see, did you ever hear the saying that, and my mother used to say this, a man needs to love you more than you love him in order for it to work? And I'm sorry, but that's true. I'm loved for being a bitch. Boom. Exactly, Patrona. Exactly. A man has to love you more. And you want to know why? Because we as women, we can't, when we love a man, when we're so in love with them more than they love us, then they just get this control and they don't treat you well. I mean, hence, case in point, Justin's exes. I mean, he, was young. He's been with me for a long time. So, I mean, we separated for a while, but we got married. He was only 25. We were together since he was 21, 22. So the girls before that, he treated very badly. And they were in love with him. He tried that shit with me at one point, and I was like, oh, hell no. And I left. Remember Busch Gardens? Punched him dead in his face because he disrespected me, said something real disrespectful to me in front of his boy, and I two-pieced him in his face, and I left. True story. Thank you, sis. Just want to say that I love you. I love you too, Habibti. Pop, get me the fuck, take me home. You want to disrespect me in front of your boy? I'm going to punch you in your face in front of your boy. I'm not going to tolerate that. But I was young and violent. You don't have to be violent. I mean, I was only 21 at the time. As an older adult, I would have just been like, let me the fuck you. I would have probably broke him down with my words, made him feel this big, embarrassed him, and then I would have left. So my point is, what is my fucking point? Just try to control your emotions. Don't be needy. Don't tell your man who could he be friends with on Facebook. If you see him messengering that bitch or liking her pictures, then that's a problem. Then you just do it back. Oh, okay. You want to like that whore's picture? Let me not call her a whore. You want to like that girl's picture? Okay, I'm going to go on your boy's page, and I'm going to see how you like it. Start hearting guys' pictures.
You know what you used to do?
What?
You became friends with them.
I become friends with them. What? Say that again, Justin.
You became friends with them.
And if you're wondering why I still have my Christmas tree up, we celebrate Little Christmas or Three Kings Day, which is actually tomorrow. So
You became friends with both.
I became friends with the bitch
Sabrina and
with his exes. I'm gonna show you. Hey, girl, you look good today. Oh, you're so pretty. I became best friends with them to let him know that they don't make me feel insecure, and to let them know that they don't make me feel insecure. Hell, I'll even compliment you. Oh, girl. You look pretty today. You rock that yellow dress, girl. That's what you do. A guy wants to be doing whatever he wants. But I also would, he would never, you never liked hoes' pictures though. That was never, but what I would do, he never liked girls' pictures. But if he did, and he liked girls' pictures, and I see, oh, you're hearting girls' pictures, you're liking girls' pictures, I would do the same. Oh, you want to be friends with your exes? I want to be friends with your exes too. Hey, girl, come on over for dinner. Literally. You don't make me insecure. And then I'll kiss all up on my man right in front of you and see if there's a vibe change. And if there's not, cool. If there is, I just keep my eye on you. That's how you do shit like that, okay? Some of you girls have a lot to learn. Some of you ladies have a lot to learn, and I try to teach you, but I could only lead you to the water. I can't make you drink. You have the magic to back you up. The magic is to make sure the energy is all put in the right place. You manipulate feelings, emotions, thoughts, dreams. Oh, I missed her. I want to be with her. But if you're acting a fool in the physical world, and you're doing whatever you want to do in the physical world, you're sabotaging my work, right? Right, sis? Control your emotions, stop crying because you will mess up your work or delay your works, and then don't come crying to my sis with the BS. And she knows, hey, trauma queen, and she knows, she'll attest. Y'all do what we tell you not to do and then come crying about it to us. We talk about it all the time. All the time. All the time. It's like we could lead you to the water. We can't force you to drink. We could do our work and manipulate that man's mind and his energy, make him think about you, make him miss you, make him want to, call you. But then when he calls you and you want to act a damn donkey, or you want to just start pouring, like as soon as, okay, the first time he calls you, you answer the phone right away. And then you're like, oh, hey, oh yeah, I missed you. Yeah, so who are you with now? Are you with anybody? Like, ask it all questions about their and then start arguing with them. You shouldn't even be responding without my okay. And I want to approve, me or Gabby want to approve what you're going to say. Because some of you take those responses and just go way, 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 just way out of line. Like, why? He just texted you, how are you? Why are you getting all these emotions involved? I don't get it. Why are you talking about your relationship already? The man just texted you hi. Like, can't you say hi? How are you? Like, why do you have to get all into your feelings and emotions the first text? Like, what? Why? We can't put out an energy of dominate, because that's essentially what we're doing. We're dominating them, whether it be a reconciliation, a domination, an obsession. We're dominating them and dominating their mind, body, spirit. Think about her, miss her, want her. She's the only woman for you. You need her. And how do men think? They're natural born hunters. They're natural born chasers. So you being like right away, desperate mode, like, oh, he texted me. Okay, I'm going to just spill out all the emotions and ask where we're at with this relationship. And do you want to get back together? Do you want to hang out? Let me cook you dinner. Like, what? Asking them all sorts of questions or getting into an argument with them. Thank you, Parminder Habibti. Thank you, Doreen. Keep your emotions in check, ladies and gentlemen. You bombard them with feelings and emotions, you're going to screw yourselves. Let this man or woman call you on some feeling level shit. Exactly. And even when they do, now, some of you go like overboard too. So when you do get that power and they start like giving all your feelings and emotions and stuff, then you start to play like that hard to get, like, oh, fuck you status. No. No, no. No, no, no. Okay. You don't want to go. There has to be balance. See, I'm Sagittarius, right? Thank you, Tina. Thank you so much, lovely. I'm a Sag. Our tarot card is Temperance. That's our major arcana, Temperance, okay? That's balance, balance. Everything has to have balance. You don't want to go too much one way. You don't want to go too much the other way. Some of you get a little bit of power that, oh, I think he's, wanting to get back. And sometimes they'll give you, they'll get emotional with you and I miss you and this and that. And then you'll be like, well, fuck you. Just because now you got the power. Aw, Dee, thank you, lovey. You didn't have to do that, Habibti. Thank you. Thanks for your lovely reading. I'm so glad you're in my life. You're a positive force to be reckoned with. Love you, Doreen. You're making me blush over here. See, I came in here mad, and y'all calmed me down. But I have to stay angry because I am doing dark work. I just wanted to take a little break, and there's so much more I could touch on. But y'all know, I mean, I'm very, very clear, and I I can't be no clearer. Gabby's very clear. I've trained her. Anytime she says you got, what to respond, and you guys just take it and run with it and flip the words. Like, I'll give you an exact, who does this? I give you an exact copy paste. Just make it sound like you. Like, make it sound like words you use and spellings that you use and slangs you use. But this is the outline. I want you to use this. But then you'll just take it and go totally somewhere else with it. I can lead you to water, can't make you drink. Magic will get you to a point. But at some point, when it comes to relationships, well, I'm not talking about prosperity work. In that case, you do your part, we do ours, you're good, okay? You put the effort, we put the magic, you're good. Court cases, justice deserves to be in your favor, you do your part, we're good. But when it comes to love-related work, even separations, things like that, separations, really, all you have to do is not be stalking their social media and feeding that energy. If some couples like to put happy pictures and shit, because people that do that are not really happy. They're the ones that want to appear happy because they're going through a hard time. But you could look and gather every now and then just to see where you're at. But and don't call the girlfriend and start fights with her and shit. Other than that, there's really just wait for the shit to happen. But relationships like reconciliation, domination, things that involve a human person's feelings that are being manipulated and enhanced, okay? You need to know your place. You need to know how to act accordingly in the physical world because you don't want to go against the energy we're putting out with your desperation, with your manic energy, with, your insecurities, with your neediness. Okay? So I got to go because I have a lot of work to do. I wanted to take a little break, sit down and maybe, I don't know, chill with my husband for a few minutes before I have to get right back to work after working all day. So, anyway, that's it. I love you guys. And thank you for coming. And get out your feelings and pick your damn tits up off the ground. You're not a baby. Be strong. Be strong. Don't be weak, okay? Weakness is not attractive in any sense of the word. Being vulnerable and being weak are two different things. It's okay to be vulnerable with somebody who's earned your vulnerability, somebody who you can trust to be vulnerable with. But being weak is totally different. Nobody likes a weak bitch, a man or a woman. Okay? I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned. I will get my group ritual posted, inshallah, this week. And my honey jar, love jars, emails are going out ASAP. They're done. They're worked. They're completed. They just need to be emailed. And I think one of you wanted it shipped. And my money jars are still in progress. Okay? I love you guys. See you in the next one. Toodles, bitch.